go to the website. Okay, my friend, let us make it simple. Can you give me the website you are talking about? What the name of the website? Okay, hold on, I'm going to open it. Just give me a second. I want you to promise me you will accept anything in that website. Is that fair, guys? Do you accept that website, whatever the website is? I'm trying to find it. So like it's Quran miracle. So you are copying Quran miracle. They are fooling you and you copy whatever they say to you. Okay. I want you to promise me this is Quran miracle, to accept anything in this website to be true. Do you agree? Say yes. Say yes. Do you agree with it? You asked me to go here for what reason? Is that because you trust it or because you don't trust it? Which of those is true? Paper money in the Quran? Let us see the paper money. I see here it says paper money in the Quran. Is that true? Okay. Let's click at this article just for a laugh. The Quran says, look at the introduction. Paper money was first time used in China in the 11th century. Okay. And then they say to you that the Quran mentioned paper money. Where? Where it mentioned the paper money? Chapter 18, verse number 19. It says waraq. Just to show you the lies and the liars. Waraq does not mean paper, you liars. It is the opposite. It is silver. Let me show you. Just how everybody will laugh at those who lies and make fabrication. It means coins, silver, coins. So who is the liar? Chapter 19, 18, verse number 19. Let us see where the paper is. This is your translation, right? Is that your translation? Does it say here coins? Does it say, guys, there, silver coins? People, do you see it? So in the Muslim article, the word waraqakum became paper, when in fact it's speaking about silver coins. How this miracle happened? Because you are a fraud. You see, I asked you, do you accept this website? You said yes. Okay, the one who translated this, is he a Christian or a Muslim? Let us see the name of the translator. Hilali and Khan, Muhammad Hilali and Muhammad Khan. No, my friend, paper are not coins. Stop being stupid, guys. Since when? Look at this. Look at those lies. Papers, both papers, money or coins can be translated like this. It says silver, you idiot. Are you blind? If it is paper, why it says silver? Do you see it says silver coin? The second you say coin, it's a coin. It's not a paper no more. In the top of that, it says waraq. Waraq is a silver coin. Forget about this one. Maybe this one was a mistake, brother. Choose different one. Brother, I will give you the honor to choose one. Choose different one. It says both paper. Where you show me where it says both paper? Where it says that? Okay, in the front of everybody, if I open the interpretation, do you accept? Muhammad K. Challenge to you. Do you accept the interpretation of your scholars? Say yes. Whatever your scholar says, we can go there. Whatever they say, I will accept. Do you agree? I can go right now, and we will see it's silver coins. Any scholar you name him. Just get out. Just get out, stupid idiot. Ya jahil. Ya jahil. You are calling me jahil, you donkey son of muta. Get lost. Even your stupid English translation getting you busted. And we can go right now to Ibn Kathir, Al-Qurtubi, Al-Jalalain, whatever you want. Let us do that. You see, I lost my patience with you because you are reading. And the funny, he keep insulting me, says jahil, jahil. You follow a prophet, you do not even know how to write his name. If I put the two words donkey and Muhammad in the front of Muhammad, say, Muhammad, which one is you? Which one is your name? We will not know. And yet you call me jahil. When the Quran call us people of the book, and the Quran call you ummiyin, which means you are the jahil. The Quran call you ummiyin. Who call you that? The Quran. What the Quran call me? People of the book, not jahil. Let me spank you, the same as we spank you about the verses before. What your Quran said? Wal ummiyin. Who is the ummiyin? You. Ya jahil. Let us read together. And here you need to ask yourself, what kind of a stupid prophet he called the Christians people of the book, and he called you ignorant, ummiyin. Hold on. This stupid search engine is very stupid. Read with me and laugh at the stupidity of your God. This is your book. Chapter 3, verse number 20. If they dispute with you, Muhammad, you say to them, I surrender, not submitted. And those who follow me, and say to those who they are giving the scriptures, between two brackets, the Jews and the Christians, and those who they are illiterate. Between two brackets, he says, the Arab pagan. That's a lie. The illiterate is the Muslims too. All the Arab are illiterate. And whoever Christian and Jew is called the people of the book. How we can confirm that? Change the translation, you will see. But I have an easier way to do that. Let us go. Chapter 2, verse number 78 is going to give us definition what people of the book mean and what the word ummi mean. And there are among them people who do not know the book, and he between two bracket the Jews. That's false. Doesn't say the word Jews. That's why he is added in it two bracket. That's a false. Those, and among them there is people who do not know the book. So the illiterate is the one who do not know the book, and we are called the people of the book, right? They know little. That's why they are illiterate. Different verse. Chapter 3, verse number 20. We showed you this already. Actually, change the translator. You will see how the translation in a miraculous way changed. All the addition is gone. If they argue with you, Muhammad, say, I surrender. As I told you, not submit, surrender to Allah. For Islam means surrender, not mean submit. And those who follow me. And say to those who receive the scriptures, not some of the Jews, and those who read not, false translation, it says ummiyin. And the fact the word ummiyin, it's not about do not know how to read, because not every Christian at that time know how to read anyway, but yet they call them people of the book. So the ummiyin is about the ignorant about God, and Muhammad was ummi. He was ignorant about God. How we can prove that? We go to different verse in the Quran. Watch. Watch and love. This search engine is stupid. How much Muhammad he knew about God? You know, the Muslim, they confirm to us that Muhammad, he became a prophet at the age of 40. All right? Okay, so what he was doing all those years before he became a prophet, what he used to believe in. Any Muslim can tell us? What he was believing in. I don't see any Muslim telling me what he was believing in. Anyone? Yeah, exactly. Ummi. You know, this is a word that's coming from the Hebrew actually. That those who they are Gomai, those are the one who they are not Jews. They call them the foreigners, the outsider, the ignorant. Right? Muslims, what Muhammad was believing before, what he was worshipping before he became a prophet, as he claimed. Any Muslim? Many Muslims, they say to you that Muhammad was a prophet in the age of 40, and he was before that worshipping Allah. Is that true, Muslims? So what the Quran says about Muhammad, isn't it the Quran says that you have no knowledge of God and you don't know what is faith? Who want to prove me to be a liar? Anyone? As usual. Any Muslim? Does the Quran say that Muhammad do not know what faith and what is God? Yes or no? Before we show the verses. Where is the Muslims? What happened? What was Muhammad worshipping according to the Quran? You see, don't tell me hadith, don't tell me anything. I'm going to show you Quran. Any Muslim can tell us? Is it true the Quran says that Muhammad do not know what God and what is the book and what is faith? Is that true? Yes or no? All the prophets were Jews. Why follow non-Jews? Well, this is not an excuse about follow Jews or not. But you see, I believe that God, he sent warners for all mankind, starting from the time of Abraham. Abraham, he is the father of the Jew, but he is not a Jew, right? And Abraham, he warned the people who he's born between them, the Aramaic people in Iraq, and all this, let us say those who speak Aramaic, and they reject him, they refuse him, he left them. So God, he sent his warners to other than the Jews. But what happened is, the only one who accepted God, it was the Jews. The rest, they went with its own cult and their own practice. So, any Muslim? Any Muslim agree that Muhammad never knew God before he became a prophet? He was a kafir. Maybe tomorrow we should make the title of our video about it. What do you think, guys? Shall we? Look like today we are out of customers. Any Muhammadan? And today our video, actually, we have too much buffering in the beginning. See, when people they start going to sleep, the internet get better. Okay, tomorrow we'll make a topic about the same thing, and we will show you from the Quran, as long as there's nobody here to challenge us, that Muhammad do not know God, and the Quran confirmed that Muhammad was a kafir, Muhammad was a pagan, never know God, and by the confirmation of the Quran. So when the Muslims they say to us Muhammad before he became a prophet he was Abrahamic, it's a big fat lie, for this is against the Quran teaching. Now tomorrow we will be tomorrow in the morning, God is willing to give us the chance to be with you tomorrow, if we stay alive. We will be in the quality of life, and this is the video. Let me give you the link. So if you like to join us, be with us tomorrow. There is 10 hours left. Yeah, I will make a title about it. All right, I will make a special video about it. Mayday, last call before we go. Any Muslim? Do live stream of refutation of Zakir Naik vs Campbell debate, because tomorrow we have fun. You know, Zakir Naik, we always make fun of him. I mean, this guy's an idiot. You see, I don't care really about Muslims debating, etc. person. Sometimes I get involved in debate, like what happened between Mimi Hijab and David Wood. The reason I got involved, because people they thought that David Wood he did a very bad job, for Mimi Hijab was doing mockery. You know, otherwise I get them busted anyway. But just to show them that this guy who is making mockery of David Wood is a stupid idiot. For many, they are naive. Oh, what they saw somebody is laughing and the other one is not laughing. So they thought, oh, the one is laughing, obviously he win. The fact they were laughing to cover their shame and to lie. The guy, he asked him, oh, you Muslim, you collect the spit of your prophet and you wipe it with your face. You speak of him higher than God. The answer is, oh, so if I spit, I'm God now? But this is not the question. The question, why you are collecting the spit and the poo-poo and the piss of your prophet, and you drink it and you wipe your face with it, if he is just a man. So they try to make a mockery of a Christian person, and there's many Christians, they are naive, sadly. So what they see, that the Christian was not making fun of the other guy, and the other group, the Muslim, they were laughing. Whatever he's saying on stage, the Muslim, they laugh. The majority, this is an Islamic center. This is a Muslim place. It's hosted by Muslims. Few Christian there. So whatever say Mimi, they laugh. Ha, 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 ha. So people, they have the impression that they are winning and the other guy was losing. That's why I get involved to get him busted. Right? Otherwise, really, I don't care about people doing debates. I care about getting busted, the liars. And Zakir Naik is my best joke. I mean, isn't it enough what I do to Zakir Naik? Do I need to make videos of him? All right? Where was Allah before the 7th century? No, Allah is exist before the 7th century. Allah is a fake God. Moon God is exist. You are mistaken, my friend. Allah is a word used by many people who worship the moon god. The same God, Allah, is the same one. It depends on the location. They have different name for the same God. The people of Europe, they used to worship the God, the sun god. Why? Because it's cold. Those who live in the desert, they love the moon god, for the moon god is nice, bring them light in the darkness of the desert. It's not harsh, it's not killing their animals, it's not drying their water, it's not destroying their grass. So the moon god is a god beloved by the Bedouin, people of the desert. And the sun god was beloved by those who live in cold area. Both are very well known, the sun and the moon, as God to worship. All right? So Allah, yes, even the Muslim agree that the Arab pagans before Islam, they worship Allah. So okay, how they are pagan but they worship Allah? They say to you, because they are associating God or gods with Allah. But then you see that Muhammad, he sent one of his men, and he is from his family, his name is Khalid al-Walid. He sent him to kill the daughter of Allah, and he killed her. Okay, how you say you don't believe that Allah have daughters and then you kill his daughter? You know what I mean? The story is very well known. Muhammad, he sent Khalid, he tell him go and kill the daughter of Allah. He go there, he found trees, he cut the trees. He tell him, he came back, he says, you did not finish your job, go back again, etc. The story is very well known by Muslims. And then when he goes after that, he find a woman who have a crazy hair, screaming and shouting, and then he killed her. And this is the daughter of Allah. So how Muslims don't believe Allah have daughters, then they believe that Muhammad killed the daughter of Allah? We you know, we can talk about this story maybe later. I'm losing my voice. It's getting late here. Again, tomorrow we will be in the Quality of Life. Join us. If you like to have a good time. There we don't speak about Islam. We answer many things, but not Islam, and nothing about Islam. Actually, I don't know if I should keep this video because we have too many buffering in the broadcast. I don't know. You can download it, but you have to do editing because it was a lot of buffering. We can redo it again, talk about Paul again. Anyway, I want to say thank you guys for being here. May the Lord bless you. And don't forget, if you like to join us, to be notified, you can subscribe to my page in Patreon. Many people, they ask me, if you join Patreon, do you have to make a donation? No, you don't have to. First of all, our service is for free. It doesn't matter really if you make donation or not. But this is a page, it's like Facebook. You will be notified immediately to your email. If I'm going to go live, I post there. You'll receive email notification. And donation or not, this is an option, it's up to you. But you will be notified for sure. All right, you just make an account, subscribe to my page, and that's it. Nobody is asking you to do any donation. And for sure, we appreciate those who support us, but just to make it sure that people think that those website is made for those who donate. My friend, all my work is for free. I serve the poor before the rich. I appreciate those who support me by their donation, but they are not different from you. The Lord, he blessed those who they are poor, and We are here to serve all, and the poor before the rich. We don't differentiate between anyone. If someone says something wrong in the chat and he was donating to me, everybody knows. I will be all over him. I don't care who donate, who don't. You say wrong, you do wrong, I'm against you. You're good, I'm with you. You're poor, you're rich, none of my business. All right? So everybody is welcome to subscribe in that page, and I will be happy that you receive notification about our podcast when we go live on air. All right? You know, the problem, I don't read in the Indonesian language. Right? Yeah, I need to learn Indonesian language. You know, by the way, I used to speak Indonesian before, but what happened when Jibril squeezed me, he squeezed too much. So look what happened. I used to speak Indonesian, Japanese, Portuguese, Spanish, French, I mean, you name it, all languages. But when Jibril, he squeezed me, because you know, Allah, he wanted me to be a prophet. But he broke the chip where I save all languages. I lost all languages. And then since then we cannot fix it. We went to Suzuki manufacturer, Toyota, Honda, Japanese, you know, Jibril, Japanese, I mean, Jibril is Japanese because he's very good in technology, you know, you can tell, you know. So we tried to fix it and nothing happened, you know. And then I end with one language, like Muhammad. Here we go. And even the Muslim, they say his Arabic is funny. Yeah. Right? And my English is funny. So my Arabic is funny, my English funny. I don't know what is not funny about. What is this? What is the language of this guy? Nobody knows. You know? Christian Prince, read for us the verse, read for us the verse. Show us if you know how to read the Quran. I mean, it's supposedly they are like, they show us if you can read the Quran. And who is the judge? They. They who? The one who hate Christian Prince to death. They will be the one who judge if I know how to read Arabic or not. read the Quran, read the Quran, read the Quran for us. And then I said to the donkey, I said, you idiot, your prophet do not know even how to read his name. So what does that mean? Anyway, the Chinese, they said he left as a donkey, he never came back as a horse. Look like the Chinese, they knew what they are talking about. Yes, he left as a donkey, he never came back as a horse. That is Islam. Thank you guys for being here. May the Lord bless you. And until I see you tomorrow, God is good, God is great, and may the Lord protect you, keep you safe, healthy, in good wealth and health. Christ is Lord, Islam is false. And see you soon. God is willing. Take care.